It's only us. Pledge allegiance to the bag, nigga. Huh? She tryna make us, but this 40 look good on me, so nah, Lathan. I be trying to wait, but though niggas get tired of patience. Find a waiting, fucked up with bottle laying. That's how you play it. Bust down this Ronald Reagan. I was violent as a child, but I ain't there to waste. Take your time and don't be trying to be some shit you ain't. You be wildin' on the guys, I think that nigga lace. Try to figure way, calm down.
Hello, y'all. It's Fire and Ice Toast Radio. What thoughts are burning, negativity is ice. We have a special guest today. His name is Shade. I've known Shade not a long time, but long enough to know we don't get along. You feel me? But we cool. Like, you know, we're going to respect it on a respectable level. You feel me? He has strong belief. I have strong beliefs. I love people like that, though. Because making shit easy for me ain't never going to be easy for you. So, I don't mind it. You feel me? And because I'm savvy, it always works out any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Shay, and please, 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 please introduce yourself to the world. This is Fire and Ice Dose Radio. My name is Blatant Beauty. Let me say it to you again. Blatant Beauty. Don't fuck it up. So, this is Shape. He's also a chef. And I will say this. I think our first encounter was food, which is kind of cool because I like food. And it was actually very impressive. And the food, forget the food. It was like the ambiance of the food. It was like the beauty that he put behind it. And when anytime somebody takes craft, you'll know when somebody loves something because they put time into it and they make it look beautiful. It's the same thing for women. A man love you, he gonna put pride into you. And the way he puts pride into you is by telling you you're beautiful, so you can feel that at all times, so you can radiate that. You feel me? Alright, so that was enough. That was a gem for y'all. What's up, Twitch family? Like, share, and subscribe. You feel me? His representation of how the food came. I didn't even want to eat the food. That's how pretty it was. It was so gorgeous. We was in the hood, but I felt like I was in a 5-star fucking restaurant. I'm like, this man should not be over here, my boy. This nigga need to be, you know what I'm saying, y'all? You feel me? Like, because when you see shit like that, you know when somebody don't belong somewhere. And when they supposed to elevate. Didn't the people not treat you well after that? They did some weird shit, didn't they? Unappreciative motherfuckers. You see that? Sure you're not there anymore. I'm sure we leveled up more. I'm sure the blessings kept coming. I'm quite sure. You feel me? I'm quite sure. Niggas, people never know. I'm telling y'all, when y'all get good people, know how to treat them. Shay, tell them about yourself, baby.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Shape, Brooklyn born,
Hey.
and everybody know she's crazy.
Crazy, sexy, cool. I mean, I've heard crazy.
She's crazy.
I'm real.
I fuck with her realness, and at the end of the day, you know, I'm one of those. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been around. I've done a lot, and people who know me, they know me, and people who don't, they'll find out. I'm America's most hated, but I'm still here.
It is good though. Keeps you driven.
Of course.
Shit.
You can't have a battery without negativity. You gotta have negative and positive
100%.
equally, and that's
Balance.
what keeps the battery running. You know what I mean? If nobody not talking about me, I'm not doing something right. If nobody not looking for me, then I'm doing something right.
Agreed. 100%. I love the hate. I used to worry about it. Like before I got here, I always worried about what people thought of me. You know, that's one of my deepest insecurities. This is why I love where I'm at now. Like I can say the things that I couldn't say out loud, really loud. Because somebody else is probably going through the same thing. Insecurities is a motherfucker.
You know, when you say stuff like that, it's like a lot of times you don't say what you want to say because you feel like you want to hurt somebody else's feelings. But when you realize like people don't care about your feelings, then that's when you start feeling that way. But you being who you are, you still know what boundaries not to, you just care
Now.
a little less.
Now.
Yeah, you just care a little less. You
Now.
just care a little
Even
less.
back then, even when I met you, I was still in that phase of still pleasing, still wanted to be liked, but still, I was doing something in the moment still because it was still making me really, like, I was really angry, and I'm like, why? I'm like, don't play in my face. You feel me? Like, don't do anything weird. You know what I mean? Just be you. If you say something, do it. You only got your fucking word and your balls. All I got is words and pussy. And this is good pussy to bet on. You feel me? Like, I'm never in this fucking world. Like, if I'm gonna say something, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And if I cannot, then I will tell you that I cannot. Not because I don't want to. Because I'm not gonna stop doing whatever the fuck I was doing, whether I was just doing absolutely not. I'm not gonna stop doing nothing to do something for you.
Why not?
You have to give me equal give and take.
Okay, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course.
But that was my problem. I wasn't getting that, and I was still.
Yeah, because the way you started, I was like, that's not how we met. Because you had a fence.
I said that though. I said because I was still I was
had
still
a big fence
I had a fence.
with like security guards
A lot of them.
and dogs.
Yeah, my spirit team showed the fuck up.
Electrical table. It was crazy.
That wasn't me. That was my
was you.
spiritual team.
That's what it
But
was.
I didn't know what I was doing. Do you understand? Like, I know how to move now. Like, when I was doing it, I didn't even know why I was doing it. Because I didn't question myself. Because I had to apologize to you. Because I was like, damn, that was fucked up. Like, what the fuck was wrong with me? Because I didn't even know what I was doing. This is real talk.
But I get it though.
I did not know.
But I knew what you was doing. But
I didn't know what I was doing. I felt safe. And that's not how you safeguard yourself,
but
though.
I believe that how you were, it's like, anybody that's mature right now, nobody got time for games. And that's on every relationship, sexual, friends, family. You just don't got no time for games. You want to be around somebody that's genuine, and that's, authentic. You know what I mean? And not, they don't even have to be on your same vibe, but they got to be in your same energy.
But how about this? How about I had to realize that I was attracting certain people because I was that person. So once I figured out that I was attracting what I was, I realized that I had to change my person.
Well,
You understand? No, this real shit. You are attract what the fuck you are. The only reason why I'm able to attract high vibrational people now is because I'm high vibrating. Nothing else can come towards me. I would see it and it would disgust. I'd be like, baby, let's not waste my time with yours. Stop.
Right.
You feel me?
I hear you.
Like I would catch it real fast.
right,
Back then I might have entertained it.
right,
I don't entertain it at all.
right.
Like I shut it down so crazy, it's so ridiculous.
But-
And I do it nicely. I don't do it in no wild ass. It's so nice. I'm gonna give you an instance. I met a gentleman on the avenue. He seemed nice. Definitely knew I wasn't gonna waste my time, but he was polite and he was persistent. And I was like, okay. Walked me here, walked me there, walked me every fucking way. We had a great. We even got food. It was dope.
Right.
It was dope. I said, how old are you? He said, 32. I said, young man. All right. I was like, you were bold enough to walk up to me. You bold enough to actually get my number. Because that's bold. I'm going to give it to you. Because most niggas do not approach me. So, and you 32, I'm like, you got something going on. Because you ain't just going to approach me. I'm not approachable. I don't look like the type you could just walk up on. You feel me? So for you, and he came good. So, all right, your mama did well. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I'm going to give you a shot. I give him the shot. All right, cool. He seems very persistent. He checks in, but not too much, not too crazy. Just so okay. Like that. Because I like my space now. Now I really like being alone now. A nigga could really think I be out here fucking and wilding out. I really be home by myself in here reading,
Okay.
in here educating myself, getting higher and getting higher. You feel me? Like that's all I be doing. I don't do anything. but it's something to me. My peace is so important to me. It's important for me to put the time and the energy, the love, all that stuff that I put into other people. It was time to put it into me.
Okay.
So now he's asking these weird questions. He says little stuff. I noticed that you say the word energy a lot. I said, I noticed that you notice a lot. Fuck it. What is your problem? You're asking me, these questions, and I'm like, all right. So my homie Tisha, I love you, baby. My homie's pops passed away. God bless that man. I love that guy. And that kind of hit me a little different, his death. You know what I mean? So I was like, damn, yo, shit. It hurt me. It hurt me like, it's hurting me like it hurts her. It's so crazy. Because she's really my friend. You feel me? And I really like her dad. So God rest this man. You know what I mean? So he passed. She called me. We spoke very briefly, but you know what I mean? So I'm dealing with that on my mind. And I actually let this person know that. You know what I mean? His response was why, because I kept telling him things that were happening in my life on that walk that we had. He was like, damn, I don't know if you bad luck. I'm looking at this nigga like, you obviously have this shit backwards. Chosen people, they go through the most hell. No, I'm not cursed, nigga. I'm nice. Fucking idiot. So that was kind of irking me. You feel me? So I was trying to be polite. And he's like, oh, damn, so many people have done so much things to you. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, So that was another for me. But I was like, and then eventually I know I would have got to the point where I was going to just say, I'm not going to do this because my heart and my mind is someplace else. I was going to get there eventually, but I was still trying to be polite. That was my old self showing back up. My new self would have been like, keep it moving. My old self was like, alright, maybe you bored. You ain't talking to nobody. You feel me? And this bitch talking to yourself now. You feel me? So like, alright, God was like, you can open up a little bit. You don't gotta be so. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, alright, okay, I'm gonna try. He killed it for everybody. Just know that. Okay, so we let that rock. These in between questions. So he tells me like, listen, I know you're dealing with a lot. Hit me up when you're ready to talk. I said, alright, cool, I appreciate that. Right? So I'm posting my regular post. You know what I mean? And I guess he's noticing me posting. And I guess it irritated him. Cause he like, you say you sad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I am sad. But this is how this is how I put my shit out. You feel me? It was Mother's Day. Mother's Day is difficult for me. So, instead of putting the normal sad, gloom, doom, oh my God, I miss my mom shit. Like, we all know you miss your mom. R.I.P. bitch. Everybody mom's fast. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Like, sometimes you can't just always have that around that situation. Know that people are in a better place. Real shit. Because this shit fucked up down here. It's weird down here. So know that people are really in a better place. You're so selfish that you can't even let their fucking energy go even when it left. You still holding on to people. Let these fucking people be, my nigga. My mother leaving me was probably one of the biggest blessings and lessons I got. Because now I get to prove to her, like she saw me in the physical, but now she sees me in metaphysical. And that's different. To really know what your child is and know what you created, you be like, that's my motherfucking baby. That's mine right there. You see that? You see that, God? Look at my bitch. Whoa, look at her. Like, proud of me. You feel me? I'm like, I'm about to make you so proud. It's crazy. So I put up shit like that. And I'm in here just praising God and blasting my music. And it's just my natural. Just me being in my... It wasn't sad. It was nothing to be sad about. You feel me? I was celebrating my mother. That's how I celebrate. I don't celebrate. I don't. Listen, you fucking died one time. You live. So we celebrate that one day in the death. I mean, that's so backwards. You lived all your life, but we're going to celebrate your death. And we're going to wear all black to that shit. Are you mad? Like, what? Nah, nigga, we celebrate celebrate the life, baby. She died one time. All right, cool. We're not gonna ever remember her for that. I remember her for everything else. I'll never remember her for that casket. That's why when people ask me about it, I don't remember it. I'll be like, oh shit, you know my mom died? They was like, girl, I was there. I'll be like, what? You was? That's how much I fucking blocked that shit out. Because I don't remember. That shit doesn't define her life. It didn't define her. It was a moment. One time.
What was the one time that she was celebrated?
Well, she was partly celebrated because
Right.
my weird ass sister, that bitch,
But when she passed on, was it a big celebration?
I was in the room with her when she took her last breath.
No, I'm talking about when everybody celebrated, when everybody wore all black. Was it a big celebration? Was a lot of people there?
No, I did not wear black.
I know. I'm talking about the other people.
I specifically told everybody to wear white. The person that don't fuck with me wore black. And her friends.
All right. So,
So,
everybody outside
me-
of you, was it a lot of people?
I don't remember. I don't remember looking back to see. I don't think I gave a fuck. You feel me? Like who was there?
That's the thing about celebrating life. And then you also got to understand everybody's perception is different. Your perception of how you see things with everybody else is two different things. Sometimes that can drive you a little crazy.
Like nobody understands me. I feel like I'm
Of
fucking
course not. They
alien.
shouldn't.
I feel so out of the box.
But they shouldn't
And
understand you.
I feel alone sometimes. I know I'm not alone,
Of course you know.
but I know I don't belong here.
Well,
I'll be like, I don't know what this shit is. This shit feel different, and it don't feel right. I feel like I belong someplace else. This shit ain't for me. I'm not made for this shit. I don't want to be a part of this shit. I don't know. People are weird. They just don't love. They're so angry. They're so hurt. They're so unhealed. They're so just like, damn, bro. Like, god damn. It makes me sad.
okay, so but why are you worried about somebody else?
Because that's my heart. That's what I'm here to do. Heal others.
Well,
That's
so
my
then,
job.
So
That's
why
my
you don't want to be
mission.
here then? You
Because
should be happy to be here because
it's
there's a lot of
heavy.
lost souls.
it's heavy.
Well,
And heavy is the
are you
crown,
gonna carry
right?
it?
Heavy is that. How heavy is the head that wears the crown?
Are you going to carry it?
But I've been carrying it. That's why I'm
All
sitting
right,
here.
so what you want to do?
I want people to get it together.
I keep hearing you talking about it.
I want people.
Are you going to give a solution?
Yeah, I've been giving solutions.
Well, yeah, you got to keep working.
That's why I'm sitting here. This is one of the solutions. God said, put your voice, put your mouth,
Exactly.
put
You
your
can't
put
keep
your
complaining.
shit to it, and it'll get it. He's like, the right people will hear it.
You know, everybody. It's people that say I want to hit the lotto every day and never play.
I listen. I will never play. I'm one of those
Oh,
people.
hold on.
But
Right.
I won't. I never say I want to hit
Hold
the
on.
lotto either.
All right, so let's just go for what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't.
If you want to heal, you got to go out and heal.
Mm-hmm.
That means you got to go out and do it. And it's not good. You're not gonna heal the whole world because it's impossible.
It is.
It's impossible. But you
But
go
if
out.
the ones
But if
out,
you
the
go out.
ones next,
But if
the
you
ones
go
next
out.
to me,
But if
I
you go
want
out. But if you go out and do it. If you go out and do it and then stop complaining about the problems and just enjoy what you're doing, then you won't have the problem.
But you know what? It don't work like that.
It does.
Let me tell you why.
I'm gonna promise you. You know why it works like that?
Okay.
Because your reality is focused on everybody else's reality. Nobody's gonna be like you. Nobody's gonna think like you. Nobody's gonna move like you. Nobody's gonna act like you, and nobody's gonna be you. So if you keep your mindset about what everybody else is doing, how they should be, then you want to be fucked up.
But here's the thing now. Those are my thoughts, right?
Those are, you see, they're yours,
They're my thoughts.
and that's your reality.
Wait. Those are my thoughts, right? But what I personify is fuck you.
That's fine.
And it's so crazy because I'm out there. I know I will go places. It's happened with Jade. I'll go places and you know how you just light up, but you don't mean to.
What?
Like you just like, come on, like
What?
it turns on, boom.
Yeah, that's called the alpha male effect.
That shit just boom, and it
That's
just
right.
happened, right? And then I see some.
But
It happens. Let me tell you exactly what happened. I literally feel this thing. I feel good. I go to the bar to get some water.
Right.
I see a gentleman from my past.
Yep. We talked about this already.
No, we
It's
did
the
not.
battery.
This is we have never talked
Yes,
about
you did.
this.
It's the battery.
We did not talk about this.
Whatever positive you get negative.
Right.
But that's
Oh,
what's
you
gonna
talking about
keep you
in the
charged.
conversation? You talking about
Right.
the, okay? I was like, no, we didn't.
This
This
is the charge you're gonna have. You can't have a battery without negative and positive.
But I'm
If
telling
you're in
you.
a positive situation, you're gonna see a negative situation. But it's how you handle yourself.
So now we'll finish the end of my story. I see the negative energy, right? I try to ignore it.
But you should know.
Here it come towards me. I must have pulled it
Because
in.
it's a magnet.
Yeah. So you smell good.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell you why this is so weird. Where you get this jacket from?
Okay.
You could tell my energy is like
Is it about you or is it about him?
both of us. He was the man that was there when my ex-husband used to beat
That's
my
your
ass,
that's
right?
your perspective.
He was there when my husband used to beat my ass. He never helped. You just let him do that shit, drag me every fucking where. And I never understood that shit. Like, you never saw the nigga like, yo, bro, what the fuck? And he would do that shit because I would serve him first. If I had 2 cups, I'd be like, here you go, but he's the guest. He's mad because I served his man before I served him. Punched me square, choked me out for anything, and nothing. And now you're asking me what perfume I got on and where I got my jacket from? You shouldn't say anything to me at all.
I don't know who hijacked the car. Because I know where this conversation was going. But since this where it went, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That should not happen to nobody.
Yeah, you're right.
So that is
Yeah, that man broke my nose.
That's full of
That
men.
man-
That's full of men that's low self-esteem.
Yeah.
That's full of men that's
Yeah.
like you
That
know.
man
and
broke my nose.
and
I had to have plastic
I would
surgery.
never say. I would never sit here and say that I have never had a physical altercation with a woman. But one thing that I did learn is that it's never worth it. It doesn't make sense. But you must always defend yourself at all times. I'm gonna tell you that. Listen, because there's a lot of things that's going. It's I remember a friend of mine. Excuse me. I remember a friend.
No, it's fine,
I remember a
it's fine.
friend of mine that told me he was a grown man that he was in the shelter because his wife was beating him up, and when he was telling me the
Shows
conversation,
constraint.
I thought he was talking about something else. And then the females in the joint was making fun of him. But at the end
He
of the
just
day,
refused to put his hands on a woman.
I've been around a few men that I've seen been assaulted or verbally abused, and I'm confused because I'm not that guy. But I've definitely been a guy where I've been
The aggressive?
aggressive, but I've learned from my mistakes, and it's not good. But it's certain things that I would never allow. I would never have a
woman?
daughter.
I don't listen. I am a tough bitch.
I would never do that.
I am a tough.
It's
tough,
a hard
tough
spill.
girl.
It's a hard spill.
I am still a girl. My bones are smaller than y'all. Everything about a woman is smaller than a man. I don't care how tough I am, nigga. I will never be tougher than a dude. That's why I don't jump in niggas' faces.
I can see you beating a few niggas up. I can see you.
It can happen.
I can see you. Don't act
But-
like you that small.
But
You
nah,
ain't-
nigga. But
you ain't
niggas
that
will
small.
still crack
Look,
you.
see, look at you.
One
You
hit
getting aggressive
from
already.
a
Look at
dude.
you. Look at you. Okay.
One hit in the wrong way, my shit is cracked.
That's a
I'm
fact.
out of here.
That's a fact.
One punch in my rib. What? By a nigga?
That's
Are
a
you
fact.
mad?
That's a
My
fact.
punch ain't doing what his punch is doing.
But us
Right
as,
here?
us as a people, we need to learn. We need to learn certain things.
That shit
Men got physical strength, and women have verbal.
Well, that's, oh, yeah,
They could do something that take a man to his knees, and sometimes you shouldn't take a man to that level. And I must say
Anyway.
this, and I must say,
I don't do shit like
certain men, you know, even though you feel that way, you gotta restrain yourself. You have to
that.
learn
I
to
don't do
find
name calling.
your inner peace
That's why I don't
and
argue.
understand.
That's
like,
why I walk
it's
away.
never worth it.
I always
It's
walk
never
away
worth it. Ever.
during any type of, because let me tell you something, that shit goes to something else, then goes to something else. It starts with the
And
name
then-
calling,
no,
then the bitch,
nah,
then who
that-
the fuck you talking to, and
And then
what the fuck you mean.
it passes down. And it passes down. It passes down to your kids. And you don't want that. You know what I mean? You don't want that to make that the norm. But you know, being stern and being the head of the household always makes sense, but the woman is always the head of the household if she know what she's doing.
The woman is the head, the man is the neck. I'm sorry.
No,
the man
no,
is the head,
no.
the woman is the neck.
Okay.
And the blessed about being the neck, sweetheart, the neck turn the head any fucking way she want. Know your
Look,
power, bitch. He
Listen,
can think he running shit.
it's not.
Let him do that because he is the head. I'm not taking no man's job. That's your fucking job. But if I say something to you, I want you to know that I have precedence. I ain't no fucking fool. I could say something to you. He gonna look at me and he say, "You right, baby."
Well, that's
Fuck
blind.
right. You're supposed to.
That's blind to the fact.
You're supposed to know.
That's blind to the fact. So when I say head of the household for a woman, it's like she taking care of the cubs. She's taking care of the cave. You know what I mean? He's going out hunting. He's providing. He's bringing it back, but he's outside. You may have a provider that's inside all the time, but it's providers that's outside hunting for a long period of time that come back, that gives. So I say that when I say that a woman is the head of the household because she makes sure.
She's gonna straighten that king out every time.
Well, there you go.
This is Fire and Ice Dose Radio with thoughts of burning negativity is ice. We're gonna take a short break. Please like, subscribe, and share. We'll be back. This is Fire and Ice Dose Radio with thoughts of burning negativity is ice. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are still here with the guest. Big SHAPE, Bronx in the building, Pisces, big energy. You know they always gonna talk their shit. You know they gotta let you know they know everything.
You know how to turn it up. You know how to turn it up, boy. You be ready. You know how to get me out my bag. But it's okay. I'm here with you. So can I ask you some questions?
No.
Yes.
This is my show. No.
But I'm gonna ask some questions.
No. No.
I see you into your stones and your
No.
crystals.
Nope.
What's going on?
We're gonna talk about it
Okay.
off camera because that has nothing to do with the show. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I see what happened. I got it now.
Alright, so this next segment is about music. I said, do you know why it is what's so ill about the music back in the days, in the 90s especially? Remember those Dogtown blends back in the days? We'll never, ever, 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 ever hear that sound again.
It's a fact.
Feel me?
Why?
And I'm going to tell you why. Because it would be songs like this to some straight hip-hop, which was two different blends of style put together as one. People don't realize you got to be the rhythm to somebody's rhyme. You feel me? If that shit don't feel like that, if that shit don't blend so perfectly, even though it's imperfectly, then that ain't your person.
You know, all 90s hip hop music is from these old records?
100%.
Oh, okay.
100%. I be like, let me tell you something.
You said that I was a chef, but I also was in the music industry for a long period of time.
Okay.
I worked with a lot of major artists.
Tell the camera that. Let the people know that you, what's up, Twitch? What's going on? We twitching around here? Tell the people about that.
Yeah. I've been in the industry for a little minute.
Okay.
I own 2 plaques. I work with,
You mad cool, nigga.
I work with the
Like, you're extra cool. You want to take your glasses off so the folks can see you?
Nah, I'm alright.
Cool, man.
What's wrong with that?
Mad cool, son.
You cool.
We in my house.
You lathering your lips right now.
My
Why
mouth
I
is
can't?
dry.
Okay,
I'm
my
smoking weed.
eyes. This is a lot of light, and your beautifulfulness is blinding.
Oh. Okay, cool. Then continue with the shades, baby. Go ahead and finish. Who am I to turn down the light? No. Thank you. Finish. I'm sorry.
It's nothing to finish.
He was in the music business. He has 2 plaques. He never told me that. So that's very dope. So you love music.
I'm a fan of it. I grew up around it all my life.
Okay. I am a fan of like things like this. I'm really, really old school. I always call myself vinyl because that's how I feel to me. I don't know what I feel like to somebody else.
Well,
You know what I mean? We don't have vinyl. There's no vinyl women out here no more. I don't know where they at. And I'm sure there are some.
I mean, in my house, I got vinyls like hanging up.
Me too. I went in my living room. I have over 1,000 records, if not more. My parents love music. I got an 8-track
You
upstairs.
ain't got no 1,000 records.
They all in my living room. And then my mama got the little ones and the big ones. I said, what the fuck? And they had them on the floor. I almost cussed everybody out. Fucking 8-track shit in my goddamn living room. And then I realized where I get the love of music from, because I'm looking like, there's a lot of fucking records. I got more of them shits in my backyard. On the fucking shit they used to throw the records on. About fucking 30 of them shits. I put them in the back. That's how much records was in the house. I didn't know what the fuck to do with all them shits. I said, Jesus Christ. All right, so your parents were equally into it. Because, I mean, I don't know. It's either my dad or my mom's. I feel like it's my pops. Because I don't know him. I mean, my mom's like music, but I ain't never really hear her like bump music. She would always be like, turn it down.
What you mean? You never woke up on a Sunday listening to
No.
Al Green and
No,
Bobby Womack and
no.
Prince, Michael Jackson?
But when I was younger,
Smokey Robinson?
when my father was
Rick
alive,
James?
that's why I said I think it's my dad who was the music guy, because that's what I woke up to as a small child. I remember that like they had parties and we had to go upstairs. I remember that. But then when he died, I don't remember that anymore.
You don't know about the Who, Queen? You don't know about none of these?
That's how I know you're not listening to me. 100%. You didn't hear shit I just said. My father died when I was 9. Maybe you'll then understand it then. When I heard that music, I was small because they would have parties and they would play music. But when my father died, it must have took a part of my mother because I don't remember her going back in there and playing records. I don't remember the music in the house anymore.
But you love music right now.
I'm in love with
Yeah,
sound
that's why.
because it's a vibration.
It was the vibration. I hear you.
Yo, with this, you ain't gotta say nothing. You can just look at somebody. They'll catch the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I'm looking at you right now. Your words and song and sound. Like these men were in love or had at least experienced love. Like when I watch the videos.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
Like,
what it is,
what?
though. I'm gonna tell you what it is. See, the difference between that music and this music is that we wanted to learn how to read. Our vocabulary, the way we used to speak, the way we used to talk to each other was about knowledge. Now everybody speaks with a broken tongue that's split.
That was awful.
And that's what it is. Like, we don't have that no more. We don't have good speakers no more. People can't really talk properly.
So when I'm words, I be like, what does that mean? Like my son be saying some shit, I be like, what?
Yeah.
I be lost.
Yeah. And it's allowed, and it shouldn't be. You know, like right now, I work in a private school, and I haven't even been there that long, but I can tell you right now, since I've been there, in the short, long period of time, these kids, I haven't heard one of these kids use the N-word yet, and trust me, it is very diverse. Very, very, very. I mean, there's kids in there, you know what, I don't even want to put it like that, but everybody is who they want to be, right? But one thing is not going to happen, you're not using that at all. I don't hear it in the hallway, I don't hear it as a mistake, I don't hear it as a...
What school is this?
Another, that's irrelevant.
Oh, I wanted to...
Right? Yeah, it's irrelevant.
Whoever's running that school,
but
whoever's doing,
you know,
applause to you.
and it's one of those things where they have to address you properly, and
And that's in
with
New
the
York,
good morning, good night.
United States of America?
I mean, good morning, good evening, good night.
That must be in Brooklyn.
How you
That
doing?
can't be
No,
in
it's
Queens.
not. No, it's not. But it doesn't matter. It should be everywhere. It should be
You're right.
implemented. Because these kids nowadays are super lost and broken. That they think by disrespecting somebody, it gives them something like clout.
Oh my God.
And it doesn't. It makes you look crazy.
It does.
And don't get me wrong, every culture have their own language and how they act, but you do that in your home. When you outside, you hold yourself accountable. That's how I look at it.
All right. Well, that brings me to my next segment. Life never happens. Life never happens. You create it. Do you believe that?
Say that twice.
Life never happens. You create it.
That's a fact.
Okay. I'm just going to give you some bullet points here since you asked for those. I don't think they're bullet points. It's just me explaining how I feel about it.
You're in a profession.
Being professional.
Okay.
Alright. I wrote just food for thought. I said chew slowly before you swallow. Otherwise you may choke on the food and may get stuck in your throat. Whenever you've created, whatever you created for yourself, it acts out in front of you. Because of your mindset, you create your own demise. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. What are all the great things that you want for you? Now want that for another. Want it for them just as bad as you want it for yourself. That's the keys to the kingdom. You have to move out of your subconscious behavior because unconsciously you don't even know what you're doing. That's why the Bible says forgive them, for they know not what they do. You now must transition, change. That's called the ego of the death ego. Ego death. Sorry. Become more conscious and aware. That's the awakening of your behaviors. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. Please stop lying to yourself. The one person you can be honest with is you. This will explain your physical surroundings in the present and why you go through what you go through. This is called the search, when you go deep within. Right now, a lot of us are sleepwalking. Don't worry, we will all soon remember who we are. Be your authentic self. This is when you treat others the way you want to be treated, authentically. You are now the author of your story, and you have always been the author. For some reason, we let others write our story, and they tell us what they think you are, and we breathe that into a living organism. Ask yourself, how do you want your story to end? Forget what they think. Who do you say you are? Hello?
Okay.
Okay.
That was 9,000 questions in one sentence.
It wasn't question. It was just my thought.
Okay. I thought you was asking me a question.
No.
Because that's what you said.
I was saying.
And then it ended with a question.
Did I ask a question?
No, you ended with a question.
I don't know. I just be writing. And I write because my thing is, all right, if you're going to say something, at least be able to explain it and why you feel so convicted on it.
You started out good. I thought it was a question. The start out was like question. Then it went to and then in Malcolm X, then Muhammad Ali Bruce Lee on me. I said, hold on. I don't know where she's going. But then you ended with a question. Got my mind open.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to say, but good job.
He like, damn. Yo, let me tell you something. Poor Jade, that girl right there, I sent her all that material. What time do those things come in, Jade? So
She
late.
says so late. Okay.
6, 7, 8. Sometimes it says about 12 in the afternoon.
What are you talking about?
Just reading or digging, or because God sends me everywhere. I realize it all goes back to source, like everything. Everything. So once I started realizing like everything, like, and then I started realizing, all right, this is going to happen, this is why it's happening, this like I now caught it, like, okay, so now you know it's a test. Cool, we'll pass that.
You ever read the
Feel me?
Bible?
That's what I'm digging into.
So, but you see how they do it, right? They know they got a lot to talk about. That's why they go, ugh.
But you
They
know
put
what?
it in little shorts.
I found it. I found the lost pages of the Bible.
No, your reality,
I was like, I don't gotta read everything.
your reality is different from everybody else. You gotta take your thought and put it into a short. It's too long. You overthinking.
I think thinking is good.
It is great. It makes
I
your
gotta
mind,
get it out.
It makes your mind great, but then you gotta chakra. You have to balance it.
Okay.
You can't give it all out at one time because not everybody gonna understand what you're talking about.
I think you understood what I was talking about.
Guess what? I'm very different from everybody else in the world.
I
I'm
think
explaining to the
that this is-
world
this is his point.
where
This is
she's coming from.
You don't gotta explain to the world. The people
They know.
that's supposed to
They
get.
don't
If
know.
you know,
They don't know.
you know. There are
But-
a lot of people
But
who
what
know.
about the people that don't know?
They'll catch on or they'll just get
No,
left
no.
behind.
I just had to tell them.
I mean, good luck to y'all.
No,
I
that's
hope y'all catch up.
Tell y'all. Why you say y'all? I'm already on you.
I'm not. I didn't say you. I said
You said
good luck
y'all.
to y'all. You feel me?
Oh.
If you get left behind, you get left behind. I don't know what to tell you. Good luck. I'm saying it's time to get on that wave. You feel me? And the only way to get on the wave is just to fuck with you. Just all you gotta do. When you start really fucking with you and really loving yourself, this shit becomes easy. It becomes self-explanatory. Now, if you ain't catching it, my nigga, that means you ain't growing, and that means you're just supposed to stay here. So stay here. We leave those people behind. Your family will find you. Your tribe clicks up with you. Somebody gonna understand. That's why I say the right person at the right time will hear it.
But you gotta understand.
I'm
You still
not
always
worried.
gotta teach.
I'm teaching.
Yeah, but you can't get mad
I'm
at somebody
teaching.
that's.
I'm not mad. I just said
No,
good
I'm not
luck.
saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Some people
Hold on.
are not meant to go where you're going.
They're not, but certain people you gotta talk to a little slowly.
I give them to it slow. I gave it to the young boy slow. Let me tell you something. I gave it to the young nigga slow. Remember? Remember old boy now. Remember, we're going to go back to old boy.
I don't know, old boy.
I said the person I gave a shot to.
Alright.
The nigga said, I never hit him up.
Okay.
Right? The nigga hit me up. I could tell in his text, Happy Mother's Day, Trisha. This shit was all big. I
Right.
said, oh, he mad, man.
Right.
I said, thank you so much. I humbly appreciate it. I apologize for not getting back to you. That was my fault. I'm completely wrong. I hope you accept my apology and it won't happen again. The nigga sent me some shit like this. He was like, I can't even be mad. I said, to say that you can't be mad lets me know that you were. And I don't want to be that energy that does that disrupts your day. That's not what I'm here for. I was like, I'm still healing. You feel me? So it ain't got nothing to do with you. You feel me? My apologies. I don't want to be the one that does that. I said, I met you as a whole person, and by God, you're going to stay like that. He said, you got a way with words. I said, nah, this is how I talk. He was like, I don't know, your mouth is kind of like, it's the way you talk. I'm like, well, obviously you're used to women who don't know how to speak or don't know how to carry themselves or, I don't know what you're used to. So I think the last thing I said to him was like, listen, I'm going to make a bunch of mistakes because I'm still healing. I was like, and sometimes I'm just going to go off and I'm not going to talk and I'm not going to answer. And it has nothing to do with you. You don't have to worry about another person. It's really about me. It's my first time just fucking with me. It's really not about anybody else. You feel me? I don't have to leave one energy to go to another energy to make me feel better. It's not going to happen. I can only fuck with me. So now that I do that, people really think I be out there. And I'm not. So when I said that to him, I said, listen, if you agree to never ever get mad at me again, you know what I mean? No, I'll make mistakes. And yes, but know that it's not intentional. You know what I mean? And if you agree to these terms, you sign this contract.
Alright, so let me ask you a question. What if after all that talking and sparking and your perception of how you are and what you're doing, and you was walking in the mall and you saw him walking with a chick or hand hugged up, how would you feel?
No way at all.
Okay.
No.
Right.
I had to block him.
Why?
Because he said something to me and I said, I said something. I was something about being like very soft. He's like, you kind of seem kind of like hard. So I said, yeah, there is another side. He said, so you have two personalities. I said, I am a water sign that's represented as air. You feel me? I'm two different people at one time. I said, could you imagine the thoughts that go through my head? He goes, so far left. Just know that it went the wrong way. And I was just like, then he goes, Miss Butterfly throat. And so it just went, and I was like, what does that even mean? Like, it just went so far. And he tried to explain. I had just blocked him. I was like, I don't got time for that shit.
All right, so
I was just like,
let me ask you a question. So a guy that you stood up, played off, did, you know, like, he was just like,
I only met him one day. That's not played off. It's one day.
What we talking about it then?
One day. This is why it doesn't make sense. It's one day.
Oh, okay.
It's one day.
All right, cool. So why are you talking about it?
I'm just saying how weird people are with situations. I gave somebody a chance, and then this is the
That's
shit
not
I
a
got.
chance. It's only one day.
I said,
You think that's a chance?
that's a chance for me. You know, some people don't get no days.
That's your perception.
Some people get no days. If I give you space and time with me, it's because I want you in my space and time. I don't like people.
But you know,
Do you understand? Like, I don't like people
but
in
you
my
know
space
that
and
you
time.
know that person got a planet too, right?
I feel you. But if our planets don't combine, nigga, you can't. Your planet can't come to my planet. Keep your planet over there. I'll keep my planet over here.
Okay.
I don't want to come together with you.
I hear you.
I know what I'm looking for. I'm very specific, and I know what I prayed for, and I know what I asked for, and I know that God said He would deliver. So why would I settle for anything less?
Nobody talking about settling for nothing less.
That is anything other than what I asked God for is less than what I deserve.
Hold on. If you're not giving nothing a chance, how you know if
I
it's
gave it a
less
chance.
or more? It was one day.
My nigga, you're talking to me, and I'm talking to you intellectually, and somehow you turn to the sex. I'm gone.
I don't know where you
I
went
just
with
said
that.
like it
I
went
don't-
left
I don't
where it
know.
wasn't supposed to, and it was so weird. I was like,
But it went one day to Mother's Day, so I don't know.
but remember, I just told you, Pop's passed, so I'm not talking to him in between these days. Then he said, I'll give you a chance because I
more than
didn't.
one day.
I only met him in one day. We never hung out again.
Right.
We never chilled again. This is texting. This is not even phone calls. 100% text. How are you? Me? Great. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to get back to you. You know I got a lot going on. You feel me? This is me. This is a space out. So we get to where now I'm getting yelled at on Mother's Day. You're trying to do something nice, but you yelling at me at the same fucking time. It should make no sense. I was like, you're upset, and you're upset because you like me, and you feel like I'm playing with you, and I'm not. I really am a grown up. You're 30 fucking 2, nigga. I really got shit going on.
What you trying to say, 32-year-old man is not grown?
Yeah, but you know, a little immature still. It takes a long time for me.
I mean, you don't know. You just met him for one day.
He seemed nice. Didn't I tell you I told you he was high
I'm just
vibrational?
saying.
But he's not for me. I'm a 46-year-old woman. There's nothing I want to do with this 32-year-old person.
I feel your pain.
I would have just hung out, kicked it. It would have been cool. But listen, I knew that I couldn't be with this man when I saw his fucking shit.
I mean,
I'm
we
not
ain't
showing
gotta do
it.
that.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Well, we ain't gotta
I
do
am
that.
talking about the clothing.
I
That's
mean,
what I'm talking about.
But you did it already, though.
I didn't see the clothing. I met him in workout shit. So I'm thinking
Well, things
he
do
speaks
happen,
well.
but things
He
happen.
looks good. I'm
But
like,
yeah,
all right.
Certain people need to be groomed.
No, I'm not saying that. See, that's why you should just look. You just talking.
Oh, good.
Then my pride blocked him on this shit too.
So it's over.
Damn. I be moving fast, boy. Sometimes I be moving too fast, my nigga.
Wow.
I was about to block you.
What are you gonna block me for?
I thought you wasn't coming. I was gonna say have a blessed one. I hope everything's alright and block. God said wait till 7.
Because why?
Because I hate when people tell me one thing and do another.
But I didn't. What did I do wrong?
I thought you weren't coming because I had called you and you didn't answer.
I didn't get a phone call from you.
I called you, 100%.
I'll look.
So I was like, I'll just leave people alone. I've just learned to just, in the moment, just let it go. But God said, wait till 7. Literally, I walked back in the room and you texted and said, I'm 4 minutes away. I said, Jesus.
What?
I had already blocked you and God was like, give the man till 7, bitch. You did say 7. I was like, I take God.
What if somebody get my car?
But I said, I hope you're all right. And now I can leave it alone because I actually.
But what if you
I
were
blessed.
blocked and I was hit by a car?
But I already said, I had already wished you well.
It
You
doesn't
understand?
matter.
I said, I hope everything is, I
What you
pray all
wish.
is well.
But what if I wasn't?
then I would have found out. Or maybe I wouldn't have.
then
But at least I know I wish you well. At least the text for me was like, fuck you, nigga, fuck it. It was, I pray everything is alright
Oh,
with
your
you.
perception again.
Because I literally,
It's
I didn't
what
wish you
you
no
say-
bad. I
it's
didn't
what
wish you
you
no
say
harm.
make it great.
Listen to me. Do you know how many people, let me tell you why you're sitting here. Didn't I tell you somebody fucking quit on me at the last minute? The bitch lived in my house. All she had to do was come downstairs. I asked her almost 2 weeks prior. Yeah, I gotcha. Then I asked you the night before at 9 o'clock at night. Everything cool?
I mean, tell the
What?
people I'm the last thought. Tell them. Okay, keep telling the people.
What?
I was the last thought.
It wasn't even a last thought. Let me tell you, I didn't think of you. It wasn't a last thought because I didn't think of him. He wished me a happy Mother's Day. And it said Shape, and I'm like, Shape. I was like, this the man I owe an apology because I was looking for you a couple weeks back. That's a fact. Because I wanted to say it to you. I had seen you and I think I was still like, and I was like, I need to tell him sorry. So it was weird to see your text. And I was like, boom. I said, I'm going to ask him to do the show. And I called you and I'm like, is this the Shape that I think I said got hurt or something? You was like, yeah. I'm like, what's up? When we talk a little and we converse a little, and I'm like, yo, I got a show. Somebody called out last minute. Would you be interested? You ever did it? Yeah. Real smooth. I'm like, all right, cool. And then I'm going to hit you with the, my bad for my behavior, yo. I was wilding back then. My fault. Shocked you.
How you know?
I can hear it in you.
That's your
You was shocked.
perception.
You was like, oh. Your whole voice went up 3 octaves. You have a deep-ass voice.
There you go again.
Your
That's
voice
your
goes up
perception.
3 octaves. Oh. I appreciate that. Even if you wasn't shocked, it still was deserved to fucking hear that I was a fucking asshole. What's wrong with you saying that shit? Might have made a mistake. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, I mean, perception or not, nigga, you heard it first. Let me find this picture. This is Fire and Ice Dose Radio with thoughts of burning negativity's ice. This is when you shut a nigga up. You see that? This is when you shut his ass up. You could even get a Pisces to be quiet. Look at that. Look at that. Look at God working. You see that? We had a moment of silence. We'll be back. Fire and Ice Dose Radio. Thoughts of burn. Negativity's ice. Like, subscribe. Damn.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Share.
Subscribe it.
And
We subscribe it.
what's up, Twitch? We twitching. Yeah, we here with Big Shape, not the little one. You know what I'm saying?
There's only one.
Yeah, what's
There's
good?
only one shape.
How we looking on time? I think we're doing well. Yes? Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So I am going to give you the question and I'm not going to read my shit.
Yeah, because it seems like you about to give me a thesis.
Nope, I'm not even going to give you that. Poor Jay, she got to type the shit out too. Oh my God.
You gotta. Never mind. We'll talk about it. Never mind.
You know, at least you knew to start singing, cause
What? What you gonna do? You gonna
Alright.
put your hands on me?
never.
We was just talking about how aggressive you are.
Why do you think I'm aggressive?
Because you was about to put your hands on me.
How? I had a tablet in my hand.
Exactly. The tablet in the hand at the same time. I felt it.
How?
Why are you laughing?
Because that's your perception.
Oh, there you go. Now you're trying to. Okay.
Is that what you perceive?
I see it. Look, you even getting ready.
This is me. Weed should be called fuck it. That's the only shit that I be like, man, fuck you. And fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
I
No,
see you don't give a fuck.
I don't.
I don't know what's wrong with you, but it's okay.
I don't give what. When I say I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
I hear you.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm listening.
I don't care what you think of me. I don't care.
All right, I know.
So it took me a long time to say that. That's why I say it so much. It took a long time to be like, It's okay not to give a fuck. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, you can do that. You can really do that.
Are you gonna hit me with the notes, or are you gonna
I mean,
be?
I'm not gonna hit you with the
go
whole
back?
thing.
Are you going back to history? 'Cause I'm
I
mad at
just
somebody.
like it. No, I'm not mad at
I
anybody.
don't know who did it to you.
A lot of people. It was
You need to heal.
It was a whole group of people.
You need to heal. I see you with those crystals though. I see you.
100%.
All right.
All right. I'll take it light.
You got the unk on too.
100%. And knows what it means too.
You
All right,
do?
let's do 100%. Woman, man, and what child?
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we'll just keep it like that. Family. Be sure to make time to do and perceive and receive positive energy. Good energy is necessary. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Reading this might be kind of dope because this one was good.
Hold on. Are
I'm
you
gonna
about
let
to
you
hit
do.
me with a poem, or
No.
was you asking me a question?
That's a question. I think that family and your friends, I think it's important that I give you positive energy on a daily basis. However, I feel like it should our interactions should always be of a positive charge.
I like how you did that. I see where you was going with it. I'm glad you reeled it back in. I could give myself a negative on that, which I don't do that enough, but I believe that is a good thing for family to interact like that with each other, because doing it with your friends don't hold up as much as when you do it with your family.
Okay.
Because your family is always going to be your family. There's nothing you can do about it.
I don't think it's just the family. I'm gonna give it. Can I give it to you? What I wrote?
Yeah.
All right. What
I'm
I
just
mean,
going off the little.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you
A
why.
thesis.
I'm gonna tell you why I felt the way I felt. It says, "What do you mean?" I said, "When I called a friend, I said I needed a hug."
Okay.
First response was, "What's wrong?" My response, "Nothing." Why do you need? He said, "Why?" I said, "Why do we never ask what's right?" I just needed a hug that day.
Okay. I respect that. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
I said, "Of course, I never got it because it wasn't prioritized as something important. Because I truly didn't need anything, or did I? It was a free gesture of love. Nothing you had to pay for, nothing you really had to do. It became unimportant. Had you ever noticed that things that are easy, people make it hard or not to prioritize? If I said I needed money or told them bad stuff was happening in life, frivolous things, people usually call people for, I probably would have gotten the damn hug." I said, all I asked was for a hug because I was feeling good and wanted to share the feeling with someone I cared about, and still haven't received it. That says, they say nothing in life is free, but love is. They say nothing in life is free, but love is. But nothing wants that. We got to do better, people. I'm sorry, I got a little twisted towards the end. But yeah, I didn't need anything. I just felt really, really good that day. And I just wanted to hug the person that I wanted to share that energy with somebody. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, if I was in trouble, that person would have been here. People never call people with good shit. If you notice that, it's always bad. Nobody call when they pick up your phone. Bro, they tell you all this shit. Don't even ask if you woke up, if it's cool, if it's all right. I call my friends and I'll be like,
if they
do you
called
mind?
you and you picked up, they definitely know you woke up.
Listen,
But that was funny.
I could be asleep.
But I know it was just funny.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean.
I be
It was
dead ass
funny.
be asleep. You ring my shit, and you don't ring my shit, something's wrong. What up? What's up? You alright? First thing out my mouth. If I'm gonna hear tears or nah, I'm cool, or yo, bro, I need to talk. You feel me? But first, if I call you like that, first thing I'm gonna say is, yo, is it okay for me to speak to you right now? Sometimes I can hear my friend's voice. Yo, she picking up though. It's for me to be like, nah, nigga, you sleep. I know she doesn't sleep. You never go to sleep. Nah, bro, I'll talk to you later. It's not that deep. You know what she did? She hung up because it was the truth. But we invade other people's shit. We don't care. We do not care. We do not ask. I ask for everything. I don't touch anything before I say. You ever had to show people say this is just like what you did, and the first thing they do, I asked you first. Don't touch my shit. The fuck is wrong with you? It's so weird to me. It's very strange. We do not ask before we do. We just assume.
Right. That is okay.
That it's okay. I hate that shit. I call people all the time. Do you know how many love messages I send out? Pick a couple folks, a couple days. Just to be like, yo, I'm proud of you. You look so good. Look where you came from. Damn, yo. Do you see you? Like, just to remind you. Then it'd be like, yo, go right on time, my nigga. You know what I noticed people don't do, though? There's a woman who came on her page and she gave this message. I want y'all to radiate. I want y'all to poured it into everybody. Everybody, thank you, blessings I received. Nobody gave it back. It's the first person to write, yo, I receive it, I appreciate it, I accept it, and I return it back to you tenfold. May your cup run over. That's what we forget. And that's where no equal give and take is. That's where that shit fuck up right there. Everybody took from that well. Everybody, you know how much energy that takes to fucking send a message out like that? And everybody take and nobody give back.
But remember what I said to you before? It's like, you can't expect nobody to be like you. And it's fucked up, but it is. But guess what?
Who says it can't be like that?
But guess what, though? But can I say this, though, right? That person that sent out that mask, look how many people was looking up to them. That they couldn't even, like, send it back. They just wanted the blessing from them.
Because that's when
they felt like giving you a blessing when you have everything. They feel like you got everything. Because that's people's perception. That'd be a lot of times that's what it is. People see something that's not there. You know, heaven and hell is a thin place.
That's why you can love and hate a person.
Exactly.
You could really love somebody and hate their ass. Like, all right.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
I don't think I've ever experienced the feeling of hate. I've disliked somebody, disdained. I've never hated anyone. There's nobody that could ever, I don't think, ever take me there. And I've been pretty much shitted on all aspects, you feel me? But nobody I hate. Forgave everybody. Really want the best for everybody. Like, I really, listen, if you didn't work with me, my nigga, I hope you get that shit. Like, I hope you get the shit you looking for. I really hope you get that. You have to get that. Because what you left for. You left, you gotta do better. You gotta really have that. I really want that for people. I want to know what that shit feel like. One time in my life, I asked I think the last guest I had here, if she ever, a woman, 34 or 36 or 30, has she ever been in love? I said, a man ever loved her? She said, no. I said, damn, man, bitch, I'm 46. I don't think I've ever experienced it either. It's so sad to never have experienced real love. I think I might have gotten it like really young because it was so pure and innocent back then. You know what I mean? But to compare to anything now, I don't my adulthood.
I've definitely experienced and fucked that shit up.
Oh.
Definitely had.
Wow.
Definitely, 110%.
That's horrible.
I mean, it's part of the game.
Damn, and to know that, I gotta applaud. I'm sorry, I gotta give you love for that. High five for that, because yo, people don't say that.
I mean, it's the truth. Like,
I'm so
when you
glad
know.
that a man said that. Like, nah, I had that.
I definitely had it. 110% I had it, and I fucked that up.
Damn.
You know?
Does that fuck with you every now and then?
Of course it does, cause you know it's like, cause you know what you want. But when you know,
the one that got away,
the one that get away, and then you know, it's a difference between a man and a female. Like the maturity level, when you get to a maturity level that you at, and you wanna, and you realize like, It's like sometimes when the OGs pull you aside, you like, what the fuck you doing? I do what I want, when I want, how I want to. But, you know, not saying that it runs out. I'm not going to say that. But when you over the bullshit, you look at things a lot different. It's just a lot different. It's like, I'd rather be home alone than somebody nagging me to death.
How old are you now?
Old enough.
I'm 46. I'm just learning.
Wow.
It took me a long time. I only put the age out there because it took me such a long time. Don't waste time. Young ladies, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Please don't waste your time.
We're the same age, so.
Young men,
But we talked about
don't
this
waste
before.
your time.
When
I
we
forgot
first met.
everything.
I know that.
I remember good things. I don't remember anything negative.
That wasn't negative. We talked
Okay.
about it. That's how the first time we met.
Okay. All right. So I don't know. Some of my memories just like
Well, I know.
that's good. You can remind me
Well, maybe.
because we know you love to remind a nigga. One thing that nigga gonna hear, mind your ass, bitch. He gonna
shit.
mind your ass, bitch. He don't even get the rub. He just get mind your
Yo,
ass,
oh,
nigga. Oh
wow.
my god, Lord have mercy. God, cover. Hey,
I don't know why
Father.
you
Listen, nigga, you know, any woman that whoever you was, bitch,
Yeah, she was
you
definitely.
had to be a champ, nigga. Cause what the fuck? Shit, fuck no. Not I and I, nigga. You fucking stressing me out. All right. Now we're coming to our last segment of the evening. This is Fire and Ice Toast Radio with thoughts of burning negativity is ice. We got the big shape, not the little shape.
There's only one shape.
Big shape. Shape also is you know what I'm saying?
I don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
I don't do that.
You said fuck it?
I don't do. What was that?
You be riding bikes.
Yeah, but what was all that?
That was your energy.
Oh, I don't do that. That's for little kids.
But that was your energy.
I ain't throwing no bikes up in
But
Williams.
that's your energy.
My bike's too
That means
expensive.
when you even doing that, listen, if somebody's saying you throwing it up Banshee style, you feel me?
Banshee, no Banshee.
Whatever that shit is. If you throwing it up Banshee, it's like you
That's
an
a
OG.
Banshee. I know what it is.
That's what it is? Okay, that is right. I don't even know if I'm saying that
You
right.
doing the right thing.
Okay.
But a Banshee
So-
is not an OG. Banshee is a child.
Listen, to me, when I do that,
I know to you.
it's a level, but I don't know how this shit
But
go.
I'm trying to help you.
That to me is like a high level person.
Hell
like
no high
that
level.
nigga don't have to
Garbage.
do this. This nigga don't gotta do he just that big nigga and niggas know who he is. You feel me?
No.
To me it shows controlled energy.
No,
It doesn't?
no,
Alright, so that's how I read it.
no. Not trying to shit on the dirt bike dudes and all that. Y'all know, like we know, y'all can't drive to another state. Y'all can only drive 4 blocks away and then put a milk bottle in your gas tank. Like, I can't go nowhere far. No. If you can't drive from here to Connecticut or Philly on your motorcycle, you ain't no OG. You can't go to Mississippi on your bike or California. No. No, we don't do that.
So that's the difference.
That's the big difference.
Okay.
Those are lawn mowers. They just go around the block and make noise.
Okay. I noticed you have on a Rolling Stones t-shirt there.
Okay.
Look, and I got on my Kiss. It's
I
crazy.
see. We
Come
rock- we
on, let's
rocking.
fucking go. Rock the fuck out. I like that shit. Energy matching, on timing, feel me? On timing, didn't even
we
know
got the
what's up.
Stones on.
Craig, you know what I'm saying?
No,
So,
excuse me, crystals. Sorry.
Yeah,
crystals,
you know what I'm
crystals,
saying?
crystals.
man, it's dope. It's fucking dope. That's crazy. All right. So, he's the calm energy. I guess he's these niggas. When they
Cruising.
arms is mad, like long, and they be like,
Cruising.
and they play shit like this in the back. They
Cruising.
don't really got a real helmet on.
What you mean they don't got a real
They got
helmet?
that like that little regular shit. They don't got that big old shit. They don't wear that. They wear that. That shit look like a crown. They look at you.
God.
They got their glasses.
Your
on.
perception is out of control.
The music is pumping just like this.
I could tell you never been outside with some real motorcyclists.
I don't like them. I'm scared of them.
You scared of everything. What
No,
you gonna do?
not anymore.
You scared of dudes.
Nah, I think dudes are scared of me.
I don't know about that.
I don't think I'm scared of anything.
Anyway, so keep going. What we
Crazy,
you worry what
crazy.
we talking about motorcycles and what? What you talking about?
What?
What? Talk to me about motorcycles. I'm listening.
See, I was in my high zone and you probably took me someplace else.
Okay.
Once you start talking to me and I get this high, I don't even know what we're talking about any fucking more. You feel me? Whole shit went out of my brain now. I don't know what we're talking about.
Okay.
So I'm like super high right now.
Okay.
So sorry. Maybe I should have had on the fucking glasses, nigga.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, I just know that. Okay, I kind of got the percent. I caught the energy of what it is. I heard about the young boys can't ride nowhere. You really gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? All right, that's like the 50 and above club, right? Grown man, y'all might smoke some cigars.
50 and above. Are you okay?
No, okay, 40 and above,
No.
30 and above.
No.
What?
It is 25, 21-year-old dudes riding Harley Davidsons, choppers, American made, Indians.
Black
riding.
people?
Black, white, Spanish, orange, purple, and green. A full culture. This is a fact.
Do you love it?
I mean, I love it to death.
Take us to your world, because you just hit the culture. I just see mad people on motorcycles parked up playing this in the background.
That's right.
Tell me about it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's one of those things. It's like,
Y'all just ride together somewhere?
yeah, like so imagine, you like a lonely bee by yourself riding a motorcycle. Or you just a lonely bee just flying around. And then you bunch into a whole bunch of more bees and y'all just flying together and it just get bigger and bigger. That's what it is about like riding a motorcycle, man. You could go anywhere, you could do anything. And it's like, you ever been stuck in traffic, you're like, oh my God, I just wish I could go around. You could do that on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if you ever been like driving and you see like a great mountainside and wind and air and you just wish you was outside but still moving. That's what you're doing on a motorcycle. But you gotta respect the motorcycle. Motorcycle is very dangerous, but that's another thing that gives you that adrenaline where you just like, you do a 6-8 hour ride somewhere and you're coming back the same way. It's like, it's just a different feeling. It's something that I believe that everybody should experience, even if you're in the front or the back. And I hope you're not a dude in the back, but
Well, wait, what's this? What do you mean front and the back? What's the matter? What do you mean I hope you're not a dude in the back?
because you're driving, you can have a chick on the back, but don't have a dude on the back. Gotta be kind of creepy. And don't be a chick with a dude on the back. Right? Gotta be kind of creepy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So dudes not supposed to be in the back of a bike. But I've seen craziness.
I've
but
never seen that.
Trust me, a lot of Spanish
Ew.
dudes do it on scooters. A lot of Spanish men do it on scooters. And if you go to like 4 other countries and stuff like that, like Hong Kong, the Asian countries, they ride like that all the time. Even like men in Dubai, So it's a different culture. But
Let me ask you a question. That shit come with a lot of women.
What's that?
That whole shit, like, just there are women that love that shit.
I mean, look, you don't think there's a lot of women like Maxwell? You think there's a lot of women that don't like dudes that ride cars? You don't think there's a lot of women that like dudes that rap, play sports? Anything that you do
But you
that
call that shit a culture, nigga.
it is a culture. Because you don't see. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Exactly, and trust me, it's outside. Millions of us. We're outside, millions.
That sounds
Country
so
to
fucking
country,
cool.
and you never see us. We'll shut down the whole highway. I'm talking about a major one.
That shit sounds mad cool. Ah! That sounds so fire because I'm
Because-
seeing that shit.
But we have one of those coaches that that understand, like, we respect the law, in the sense of we respect the law. We understand. We can't be chaos because then that causes us.
Yeah, 'cause
problems.
y'all are calm. Y'all
Yeah,
calm.
it was very calm.
yeah.
But trust me, we're outside, millions, country to country, state to state.
Biker world.
You know, it's just a fact. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I'm about to watch that shit tonight.
Look it up.
I'm about to watch that shit
Look it up.
tonight,
Look it up.
because that shit just made me so hyped just now.
Look it up.
I'm just like,
We just have no idea how many motorcycle clubs or.
I'm not even gonna lie to
Around
you.
you.
I think what scares me about it is that I lost a lot of friends on motorcycles. A lot of the men that
You
I
ever-
dated, that I like my true loves
Have
that
you-
I feel like I had when I was young.
Have you ever lost somebody to sex?
No. What do you
Nobody
mean?
never. You don't know nobody that died from AIDS.
My sister.
You still fucking, right?
Yeah, I ain't getting on nobody.
But you gonna get us some dick though.
I'm not turning down on that. I'm so sorry, baby. I'ma ride that bitch till the fucking wheels fall off of this motherfucker. Ain't nobody turning down no dick.
Oh man.
Is you mad? Dick? Ooh.
So yeah. So that's that with that. So but yeah, it's outside.
Woo. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
What was we talking about?
We was talking about motorcycles and coaches.
Yeah, I would love to.
Come outside. I'll take
Yeah.
you out one day. You don't gotta be nervous.
Ooh,
I promise you enjoy it. We'll go real slow.
ooh, that shit got my body. You know, yo, I wish you could feel how my body started trembling just now.
Let me feel it.
Nope. 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 Nope.
It'll be
I'm
alright.
not ready.
Trust me, you'll be alright.
No. Like, oh. Ooh. Let me tell you something. Ooh. Some of the scars I've seen. Like the skin, I'll be like,
Your heart don't got no scars?
they got 100 on them shits, but I don't want them on the outside of me. Fuck that. Nigga, ain't no tat in the world cover that
You
shit.
ain't got no surgery scars?
They covered though. I could cover them. You can't cover those.
What you mean?
I'm
Look,
my pretty, beautiful, sexy, fine, beautiful thigh.
you know that's your perception, right?
My thigh.
But that's your
Somebody
perception.
unfortunately
Nobody give a fuck
speak
about
of
that
your
thigh.
thigh.
Nobody care about that thigh. What's your name again, baby girl? What's your name, Tiffany?
Jeez. Jade.
Jade. Tell her nobody cares about her thigh.
Somebody care about these thighs.
Tell her.
These thighs. Somebody care about these thighs. Hey.
The lies.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. On my face. My arms. My hands. Nah, I'm too dainty for that shit.
Too what?
I can't be dainty.
Say the word again.
Dainty.
All right.
I don't want nothing broken on me. I'm very fragile.
Your heart is broken.
I'm fragile. And then how I drop. You're a dead man. I have to really trust you. I don't know. I got to really trust. Let's put my life literally in your hands. It's a lot of responsibility if you think about that. To say, here's my life, and you're in control. There's nothing I can do. It's a lot of responsibility. It's one to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You trust you 100%. It's you. You know you're not going to. But I'm not you. I'm me. And I don't know you.
I hear your pain. You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta explain to me.
I got to really give you
I know
my
you
life.
I know you want to get on that bike though.
Because I can see it. It's beautiful.
I can see it.
I would drive behind y'all. I'd be like, go ahead.
No, that's cool.
I'll be like-
no, you gotta get on it.
I'll do a drop top.
No, you gotta
And
get
ride
on
next
it. You
to y'all,
gotta feel it. You gotta
cuz,
feel. You gotta
baby.
feel that engine.
Woo.
You gotta feel the wind.
I ain't gonna lie though, I do want to jump out of
You
a
got-
plane.
you got-
Not weird?
Nah, Now you bugging. Now you took it too far.
It's one of my fears.
Let's stay on the ground.
I'm scared of heights. That's why.
Yeah, me too. I ain't fucking around.
So wait a minute.
I ain't
Ho.
fucking around like that.
Wait.
I ain't fucking around.
So I gotta get on the bike. This is the only way I'm getting on the bike.
Nah, I ain't even hearing none of that
All right,
shit.
then
You ain't
fuck it.
worried
We ain't
about
never-
it.
we never
Never
doing it.
I don't give a
Bet.
fuck.
Size seal delivered. I'm
I
yours.
don't fuck about that shit.
Okay. That's how I feel about the bike.
I don't care.
Yeah. But that's how I feel.
So what?
That's how I feel.
I don't give a fuck.
But now you know how I feel.
So what?
Alright. So
Well,
you understand it.
well,
I will drive behind y'all
As long
to the
as
shit.
you know.
As long as you know, if you
I'm
ain't
not-
jumping out, I ain't jumping on.
I already know what's gonna happen. Embarrassing Sam. Like I get down and look at his pants, look at his face. I'm all wet everywhere. No, I'm good. I don't want no parts of this. I know it.
I'm
hate. roller
petrified
coaster. I hate roller
of
coaster.
I'm petrified of
Hate
height.
it.
I'm also very frightened of water.
Me too. I don't know why. I'm so crazy with that.
I'm very scared
And
of
I'm
water.
a water sign.
And I am
I
a
know you
water
said that already.
yeah.
I'm a Pisces.
And I'm like, bro, why are you afraid of water?
I can't stand that shit. It freaks me out.
But let me tell
But
you
I
why.
can swim.
I cannot swim.
But I can swim.
My sister tried to drown me twice.
Good for her.
So, I'm so afraid of water. It's fucked up. I wrote it down in my journal. Said, what would you like to do if you could do anything? I was like, jump into a large body of water. I need to do that.
I did that. Let me tell you, very bad decision. I did that. And the boat left me. I did that. Fucked me up. Scarred me.
I'm sorry.
Scarred.
So you laughed at my pain, I had to laugh
No,
at
I'm not
yours.
telling you, scarred
Fuck
me.
you mean? What do you mean they left you?
Well, he didn't really leave me. He went to the other side, which he should have waited until I popped back up.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with him. But my dumb ass jump out the boat, think I'm in the pool. I'm waiting to hit the bottom because I'm from Brooklyn. So you hit the bottom and then you use your calf muscle to
Push
pop
back up. Never happened?
All I felt was this.
My fucking heart. Oh,
Look,
my chest is...
That's all it was.
Oh! You probably started freaking out.
I was in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, my
And then I'm
God.
looking around like fish are like, yo, what's going on, baby? What you doing in here? I'm like,
Oh, my God.
and then I'm looking and I see the boat. The boat was like, went from here to this. I swear to God, I went to this. And then I just see it like, and I'm like, I got more to the story, but let me just tell you. Eye opening experience. I saw my life
That
from my eyes.
shit sounds crazy.
Yeah. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Woo! That shit just fucked me up.
Unbelievable.
Because God, I don't know what I would do.
Trust me, I know what I did. It didn't work out good for me, but I made it home safe.
Jesus. That's a near-death experience. 100%.
It was real.
Ooh.
110% was
Ooh.
real.
That shit got my body fucking jumping.
I didn't even know where treading water was. Captain was like, yo, why didn't you tread water? I was like, what? I almost died. Almost died that day. Almost physically died.
It happened. It happened to me. Like how it happened with my sister. My mother took us to Florida. We was with a church group, and I seen everybody at the pool, and I just ran and jumped into the deepest fucking part.
Scared the hell out of you.
I'm in that shit, and I'm just fighting to get. And
Can't get up.
So I see my niece. I see her leg. I pull the bitch in the water with me. I see my sister on the other side of the pool like this, just looking. She came and got my niece and left me in that shit.
Your perception is crazy.
I said, bitch.
I gotta watch you.
She fucking picked up my niece and left me in the fucking water. The
Yeah.
Breckenridge Boys. I don't know if y'all remember Breckenridge Boys. I forgot the name of the church I went to. One of them Breckenridge Boys came and got me. He got me out the water and he let me swim on his.
You was in the water for a long time.
Yeah. She was gonna let me drown. I was like, yo, you was gonna let my mother come home from Florida on vacation with not her child? Are you mad, bitch? You was never gonna come get me?
What's wrong with you?
Thank God that boy saw me.
Something is totally wrong with you. I'm gonna say.
Of course something is wrong with me. 100%. The bitch left me in the fucking water. What? What? I could never do that to my mother. I could never do it to anybody. I could never do that shit.
What kind of food y'all got in the green room?
What? I'm sorry. Because, oh my God. It's so awful. It's so awful. It's so awful. Whew. Well, you know, you can't pick your family.
I can't. You got some other questions you would like to ask me?
We at the end of the show, I think. You know what I'm saying?
No, we
We
are.
started late. We started late.
We did not. It was 8,
What?
10. 7, 10.
Oh, that's late.
I watched it.
It was late.
You be alright.
So, technically it's cool.
You lost maybe like 2 flames. You be alright.
That's alright. 2022, 2 times 4 is coming.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Something wrong with you. Come on. Let's wrap it up. Give me my wrap it up question so we can do this right.
I don't think I've ever had rabbit questions.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sure.
But I like my ghetto shit. It works for me. Bet you somebody pick it up just like this.
Beauty has changed
How much you want back?
because in the beginning I was always trying
Well,
to
let's go.
please other
You bet.
people with my beauty choices.
Bet you somebody pick it up just like this. Don't change a damn thing. Put it on everything.
For products that help you create
Dang.
consistent natural
Thank you.
look.
I see you
That's why my
coming.
dermatologist recommended Xeomin, the smart toxin.
Can I have my thumb back?
Double filtered
But
so
you-
it has
I mean, my pinky, because your shit is a little, that shit a little aggressive. That shit a little aggressive. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
My
need
pinky, because I
I
know what
need
I'm
my
talking about.
Bobby. Come on, man.
Yo, this is fire and ice.
What you know about Bobby Womack?
To-
You know what he did at Sam Cooke's funeral?
Go ahead before we close it out. So tell a story. Tell a story. Take us there, brother.
Alright, so Bobby Womack was Sam Cooke's protege. Sam Cooke showed him everything, how to do everything, blah, blah, blah. So when Sam Cooke died, Bobby Womack was sleeping with Sam Cooke's wife. He showed up to the funeral with Sam Cooke's wife, his car, and his suit on.
This is a true story?
This is a true story. Showed up to the funeral. The industry shunned him for a little minute. He got found in some airport by Sam Cooke's brothers. They beat the brakes off him. He was still messing with Sam Cooke's wife and ended up sleeping with Sam Cooke's daughter by his wife. So this song like this, If You Think You Lonely Now, is like one of those songs where he was like talking to her. Like,
The daughter.
no, talking to the wife. Like, this guy was
He's sick.
crazy, but a hell of an artist. Listen to his words. Back in the days, things was crazy. So, you know,
Wait until tonight.
wait
Lord,
until tonight.
You about to find out some more
We're gonna
shit.
find out some more
Jesus
shit going fuck your whole brain up.
Christ. Yo, that's a sick way to fucking put it in a song. That is sick.
And this is a fact. You can look it up. This is he got documents where he said it himself. So this is real.
This song, it sounds totally different to me now. Even the wording, I'm looking at it because that
Yeah,
just sounds.
because you never paid no attention. And remember what you was talking about, old music to this music. Like, this music right here is not sampled. This is all
Real
authentic.
shit.
This is from the heart. This is like sound, like chords.
And he sounds sad
Everything.
even saying, like, I gotta say
Yep.
this shit to you.
This is real music right
Oh.
now. Unsampleable. You can't even sample Bobby. So,
Whew. It's like, I know you're gonna be sick.
You're gonna be sick tonight, baby.
Oh.
And all y'all women think you got a problem with this dude, you crazy.
He got a problem.
Night.
That's a problem. You done took the nigga. Woo, he disrespectful. Bad.
And wait until y'all hear about what Richard did to.
Little Richard?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not even Richard. Richard Pryor
God.
did to Foxy Brown. You ever look that up?
I mean, we here, nigga. We here. You're not gonna just start
Nah.
some shit and be like, fuck it. Nah,
Oh.
nigga. Yeah, nah, Go ahead. 10 minutes, motherfucker. No. Tell us.
So, Richard Pryor, you know, everybody know he did a lot of drugs. Richard Pryor was doing so much drugs, so much cocaine that, no, Foxy, she wasn't doing no drugs. That was her man. She wasn't doing no drugs. She went to the doctor, and the doctor was
To
like,
my Pam Grier.
Pam Grier.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, how much coke are you doing? And then she's like, I don't do no drugs. Richard was doing so much drugs, the sweat off his body was getting into her pores, making that chick high, bro. Do you know what the fuck is going on when you be around that type of time? This is time. See, y'all motherfuckers gonna be knowing shit. Y'all
Soul
be.
ties, baby. That's crazy.
I'm gonna get it to you any way you want it, baby.
Woo!
You in there having a good time, you don't even know why.
Like intoxicated.
Ah,
I've
no.
had that before.
Numb
I'm-
everything.
I'm
Toes.
still searching for that shit.
What you need?
Get your ass out of here.
Well,
I've had that one time in my life, and I'm not giving that shit up for nothing. I want that shit again. If it ain't that, I don't want nothing. Shit feels crazy. Why you have to pop your fucking gum in my ear like that?
my grandmother used to be like, stop popping that
Oh
gum
my.
like a bitch. Shout out to Grandma B. Stop popping that gum like a bitch. Swear to God.
Woo!
That's what she was saying.
That is so funny.
Popping that gum like a bitch. Swear to God.
Yo, that was the best story of all story time. Yo, you got stories for your fucking kids and grandkids. Story time. I will bring him back just for stories. Yo, that was so good. This is Friday Night Social Radio with thoughts of burn negativity, guys, and we get motherfucking stories, real stories at that. Cause you can actually check these stories, right?
Check them out.
You can actually. That was a dope way to end the show. Yo, like, subscribe, what?
Subscribe.
Like, subscribe. Damn. I forgot the last one now. Like, subscribe, and
Do it again. Check. Now,
like, subscribe, and share. Share me. Twitch. Thank you for being here. You always twitching with us. I appreciate your time and your energy. Because you could be doing anything else besides sitting here with me. And that's dope. So I'm going to always shout you out. Thank you. Shape, our guest. He was late, but he was still on time. And it still turned out to be really, really awesome. You feel me? He's got story time for days. I'm super hyped. Yo. We will definitely have him back. Shape, would you ever come back?
maybe.
Alright, cool. Maybe it's not a no. It's not a no. Y'all have a good night. Be blessed. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah,
Wow.
happy Mother's Day, y'all.
Today was Mother's Day.
Good night.
Look it up. You're going to be dying.
Oh, I'm about, you know.
Like, this nigga shaped lying. I'm not lying. This is facts. One thing about me, I got a lot of stories. 99%.
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
Wow.
You didn't even